Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wealthy Life, a channel for your personal growth, awakening, and financial wisdom. When was the last time you felt genuinely thrilled by life? Not because of promotion, a vacation, or someone else's plans, but because you sparked something unexpected? We often blame routine, adulthood, or lack of opportunity for life's dullness. But could it be that the real reason life feels stale is because we stop creating our own surprises? Is life really boring? Or have we forgotten how to create wonder for ourselves? Why does life feel so monotonous? Life doesn't start out boring. Children can turn a cardboard box into a spaceship. Teenagers dream wild dreams. But somewhere along the line, we trade curiosity for comfort, adventure for autopilot. We follow schedules. We stick to predictable routines. We wait for life to excite us, like it's someone else's job. But here's the truth. Life isn't boring. We're just living passively. Surprise, wonder, delight, these things rarely arrive uninvited. And when we rely solely on external sources, holidays, social media, entertainment, to feel alive, we give up our creative power. As Nietzsche once said, he was a why to live can bear almost anyhow. But in the absence of that why, even the most exciting places can feel empty. The real reason is we stop creating magic. We don't outgrow imagination, we abandon it. In the movie The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the main character escapes into vivid daydreams because his real life is painfully ordinary. Until one day, he breaks the pattern, books a flight, and actually lives his fantasies. Suddenly, the line between dream and reality blurs, because he created his own surprise. It wasn't luck, it was choice. And it doesn't always take a flight to Iceland to awaken that feeling. It might be as simple as starting a conversation with a stranger, taking a new route home, writing a poem for no one but yourself, planning a surprise for someone else. The point isn't the scale, it's the spontaneity. How can we intentionally create surprise in our life? Let's be real, not every day can be a fireworks show, but you can make every week contain at least one spark. Here are 4 practical strategies to help you inject the light back into your everyday. 1. Break your patterns. Routine brings efficiency, but too much routine kills creativity. Try something new every week. It doesn't have to be extreme. Try a new cafe. Read a book outside your usual genre. Wake up at 5 a.m. just once to see how it feels. Say yes to something you'd normally decline. Even these small shifts break your brain out of its predictive loop. And from there, the magic begins. Steve Jobs famously wore the same clothes every day, not out of boredom, but to save cognitive energy for bigger surprises. Yet his life was filled with experimentation, from calligraphy classes to spontaneous product ideas. Routine in some places, spontaneity in others. That's the balance. 2. Delight someone else unexpectedly. You don't need a reason to give someone a handwritten note, or a small gift, or a compliment that breaks through the surface. Surprise isn't just for us, it's contagious. Let me tell you a true story. A woman in Tokyo once started leaving origami cranes on train seats with anonymous, encouraging messages. You are seen. You're stronger than you think. Soon, commuters started leaving their own messages. Strangers began folding their own cranes. One small surprise sparked a ripple of warmth in an otherwise cold system. You can be that spark. And in giving surprise, you often feel it yourself. 3. Set a wonder alarm. This might sound silly, but it works. Set an alarm on your phone once a day labeled, "Look for wonder." When it goes off, pause. Look around. Notice something you usually ignore, the clouds, someone's laughter, the sound of the wind in the trees. Or take that moment to do something spontaneous. Dance to one song. Sketch for 3 minutes. Say something silly. Surprise isn't always planned, but it can be prompted. Be the main character on purpose. Have you ever watched a movie and wish your life felt that alive? Those stories are scripted. They're built for emotion. But your life can be, too. If you treat it like an adventure, think of chapters. Create your own plot twists. Choose how your character reacts when life gets heavy. As author Donald Miller said in A Million Miles in 1,000 Years, A good story is a character who wants something and overcomes conflict to get it. If your life feels flat, maybe it's time to want something again, to chase it, to step into a scene you've never played before. Let me share you the famous example of Benjamin Zander and the power of possibility. Benjamin Zander, conductor of the Boston Philharmonic Orchestra, gives a famous TED Talk about the transformative power of classical music. But what stands out isn't just the music, it's how he delivers it. Zander brings surprise into every sentence, every moment. He'll suddenly leap off his bench to make a point. He'll joke. He'll cry. He'll look into the audience with childlike joy because he decided life could be surprising, even in a suit, even while discussing Mozart. He said, "It's one of the characteristics of a leader that he not doubt for one moment the capacity of the people he's leading to realize whatever he is dreaming." What if you led your own life with that same belief? Wonder isn't lost, it's waiting. Think back to the last time something made you say, "Wow." Not because it was expensive or famous, but because it was unexpected. Life's not here to entertain us. It's not Netflix. It's a blank canvas, and it's asking, what are you going to do with me? What I ask the best part. Surprise doesn't require a budget, a talent, or even a plan, just a mindset. So next time you feel bored, uninspired, or flat, don't wait for something to happen. Be the one who makes it happen. Because life isn't dull. We just forgot to play. What if life isn't boring? What if we are just beginning to be amazed? Reclaim your wonder. Create your surprise. Start today. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like and share the video. May you soon discover your true direction in life.